It was a good speech. I mean, it's a great opportunity for the governor to sort of review what he's done and get the credit for that, and to go forward with some proposals. But it's kind of like the forward of the book. I mean, you know, it's nice. It's a great opportunity for him, but a lot of the details will follow. But that said, we'll look forward to working with the governor on those details and some of the initiatives to try to create an environment where businesses can thrive in Delaware, large and small businesses, and where families are happy to live and happy to move to. The budget will really be the devil in some of the details and see what the governor's planning on some of these initiatives. I mean, to his credit, we do have to tackle Medicaid. It's a tremendous expense. To his credit, we do have to look at sort of health care expenditures. I mean, he talked about 40% of Delaware's population being covered by the state of Delaware in terms of who's paying for those expenses. So that's an insurmountable issue for us, and we can't continue to turn our heads and hope it goes away.
I thought Governor Markell's speech was really right on. It was right on target for what we need to be doing today. He talked about the need to maintain and create jobs. He talked about the importance of our educational system and the importance of businesses to our economy. So I think those were themes that we could really appreciate and support. He also talked about the ever-increasing cost of health care, and that we have to do what we can to be more efficient in the delivery of healthcare systems, and I certainly support that.
Well, I thought the governor was very forceful in what he was pushing for, which was jobs, having people work together and work towards the future. And in that respect, I've told members that probably the best speech that I've heard down here for a State of the State speech by a governor. I thought he did a wonderful job, and he put things in perspective. And you may not agree all the time, as he mentioned, but one thing you can agree is that he did have the resolve to start taking a look at some of the tough issues that our state faces, and trying to address them collectively with both sides of the aisle.
The governor didn't hit on anything that I would consider some kind of a challenge to me, and in general the programs, especially I think the move toward some kind of a medical reform, medical cost reform, let me call it that, would certainly fit in with Representative Jakes and I's hope to have a single payer bill in place.
Was there anything that you would have liked to have heard that you didn't hear today?
No, I don't like to put words in the governor's mouth about how, in my personal feelings about things. A lot of those signs, they'll come out in some other format, maybe in discussions or maybe in a confrontational discussion. But I don't think it would be appropriate for me to expect the governor to say things that I want him to say. I'd rather see him say things and give me an idea of his attitude and what direction he's going in.